So, I have a quick confession. The other day, I tried to bake this massive, multi-tiered cake completely from scratch without a recipe.
Oh no, I mean, how did that actually go?
Yeah, exactly as you'd expect, a total disaster. But it made me realize, you can have all the fanciest kitchen tools in the world, but without the actual foundational instructions, you're just making a mess.
Right, the tools are useless without the data.
Exactly. And that is exactly what we're talking about today. Welcome to Intellectually Curious, where we explore the incredible, inspiring wonders of science. And I should mention right up front, speaking of AI and tools, today's deep dive is sponsored by Embersilk.
They do some really great work.
They really do. Whether you need help with AI training, automation, software development, or just uncovering where AI agents can make the biggest impact in your business or personal life, you definitely want to check out embersilk.com.
Definitely. And that ties right into our focus today.
It does. Because today we are looking at this monumental breakthrough from May 5th, 2026, the OpenBind public data release, specifically the EVA71-2A protease structure affinity dataset.
Which is a bit of a mouthful, I know.
It is, yeah. But wait, let me push back for just a second here. If we already have these incredible AI tools like AlphaFold 3, why is OpenBind such a big deal? I mean, don't we already know the shapes of these proteins?
Well, yes, we do. Predicting a protein shape is super advanced right now. But current AI hits this huge wall because it lacks large, high-quality open datasets showing exactly how drugs, like the actual ligands, interact with those proteins physically.
Oh, I see. So knowing the shape isn't enough.
Right. Most of the real physical data is, locked away in private pharmaceutical pipelines. OpenBind is finally providing the massive open access data the AI actually needs to learn the underlying physics of molecular binding.
Wait, but how are they getting all that physical data? Doing that manually would take, what, decades?
Oh, absolutely. But they're not doing it manually. This UK-led global consortium is basically industrializing the process.
Wow, really? How does that even work?
They use diamond light sources, ultra-high throughput X-ray crystallography, and they pair it with this totally automated microliter scale chemistry.
Okay, so rather than testing chemical compounds one by one, it's more like a massive automated key-cutting factory. They're instantly testing thousands of keys in a specific lock, rather than a blacksmith just carving one key by hand.
That is the perfect analogy. They blast these crystallized proteins with intense X-rays, creating a 3D scatter pattern. So they're taking these ultra-high-resolution snapshots of exactly how the chemical building blocks wedge themselves into the viral enzyme.
And they can do thousands of these a week.
Thousands a week, yeah. And because they're doing it so fast, they run on these incredibly aggressive 6 to 8 week data release cycles.
That is crazy fast. But wait, if they just dump all this data straight onto the internet, don't you run into data leakage? Like the AI might just memorize the data set instead of actually learning the chemistry?
Yes, which is exactly why they use blind challenges.
Oh, how did those work?
Yeah, well, before releasing a new batch of X-ray snapshots, OpenBind asks the global AI community to predict the binding structures first. They only release the physical answers after the AI has, submitted its homework.
That is brilliant. So it forces the models to genuinely learn the physics.
Precisely. They have to prove they aren't just regurgitating answers they've already seen.
And what's so inspiring to me is that they're uploading these verified data sets to open platforms like Zenodo and Fragalysis.
Yeah.
You've got global pioneers from Oxford to Columbia freely sharing this data to just drastically cut down drug development time.
It's amazing. It completely reduces the cost of entry for everyone.
It totally shifts the bottleneck. I mean, think about it. If you or a small independent lab now have access to the exact same training data as a multi-billion-dollar pharma giant, the playing field is leveled overnight.
You really just need a computer and the right open data now?
Which leaves you with such a thrilling question. If the fundamental building blocks of drug discovery are now open to everyone, how might that empower small independent labs to discover tomorrow's miracle cures? Just something for you to think about.
It's a very hopeful future.
It really is.
Yes.
Well, if you enjoyed this deep dive, please subscribe to the show. Hey, leave us a 5-star review if you can. It really does help get the word out. Thanks for tuning in.